Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well on Monday. No, it's Tuesday. Never mind, it's Tuesday. Damn, it's been a long start of the week, apparently. All right, let's jump right in and play some Magic. Let's get right to it. We are playing Red Green Terror Festival again today because I've been enjoying it. Whoever knows what deck you're gonna like. Thought I was going to be all about the blue-black crime, Jace shenanigans, but I've been liking this deck quite a bit. So, let's, Yo, Stin is here. What's up, Stin? Alright, let's crack our pack. Since we've already opened, there's no need to hold these here. So, we'll just see what we get. Okay, a couple more rares. Good stuff, good stuff. And wilds. Stin, how was your Tuesday, buddy? Good to see you, good to see you. Elvish Archivist. No changes since last night, because I don't know what else to change. I like the 1-0s we had in there, but I like Raptors. I don't know what we want in that spot. The Raptors are just really good with the 4 invasions, so I don't know how many Raptors we want to run. I don't know if we want a Vornclex or a Roxanne. I just don't know, but we're having fun either way. I mean, it's a pretty bad draw if the opponent's not an aggro deck. But, here's hoping. Opponent's on the mulligan. Okay, that's a card that I can Brotherhood's End, apparently, at some point. I mean, they get to make a treasure and stuff, so... Not super pumped about that, but whatever. Okay. So I could sweep, but like, what is going on, It's one of those things that I have no fucking clue. They are some sort of combo deck, I would assume. I'm going to assume that there's better targets for this Brotherhood's End, and I'm just going to hold them. I could sweep so that, like, turn 4 invasion, then I sweep again later, but I don't know. I'm going to try and get a more high-value thing, I think. Just another freebooter, huh? Okay. And they sack 3, draw a card, or gain 3, draw a card. So I'm just going to play the invasion. Make sure we hit our land drops. Take some beats. And they don't commit anything else to the board. Okay. Interesting. I think I just sweep and then play another invasion, honestly. They get to scry and make some treasures. 1 to the bottom. They're looking for something very specific, but they put 2 to the bottom, then 1 to the bottom, and then 1 to the bottom. Okay. Alright, good talk, good talk. And then nothing. They clearly have removal in hand. Unfortunately, I can't Terror the Peaks into Ren and 7. So that's... I think I just hold, honestly. Actually, maybe I Ren go up. Yeah, let's Ren go up. I've been doing that a lot in this deck. I think it plays pretty well with Terror of the Peaks. 3 lands and an invasion. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, I should have played the Rock Veil. Oh, and now we can Terra, but I don't really want to Terra now. I want to Terra and then immediately play a creature is the hope. Collector's Vault has been played. So they're clearly doing treasury stuff. So that's cool. That's cool. You know, if it wasn't very apparent by Goldhound and Greedy Freebooter, Greed's Gambit has been played. Okay. So now they're going to give it to me. I guess next turn they'll give it to me. I mean, I guess. Okay, so Terror of the Peaks. Actually, Brotherhood's in first. That is going to fuck my Rin. No, let's just Terror the Peaks. Let's go down on Rin. Shoot this. Kill the 2/1. Play this. Shoot this. Get this, I guess. Alright, I mean, if they donate it to us, it's not the end of the world here, I think, so. I can kill those artifacts, honestly. I'd rather sweep up little shitters next turn, like chump blockers or whatever. Rakdos joins up. Getting back a Tali. Okay. Didn't see that until they played the Rakdos joins up, not gonna lie. What'd they get from us? They got a Raptor from us, and they got what from them? Okay, sure. Probably not. Oh, you're probably going to cast the Raptor then cast that? No, can't do that. You're going to sack the Atali. Interesting. Okay. Yep, I'm at 5. If you can give the greed and sack it or kill it, then you kill me. But it's hard to do that with this specific amount of mana. Okay, so it was a little bit slow, but we could have gone faster. We just didn't need to, right? And you know, I think it paid off. We are tier 3. Woot, I guess. Alright. Let's keep it going. Tired tonight, chat. I gotta train tomorrow. I gotta set my alarm so I don't forget. Okay. Yo, Haiku! What's it like to not be first? Damn. Harsh words, bruh. Harsh words. There's such a competition around this whole first situation. I don't know if this is good, but we'll try it. Our opponent takes the mole. Probably the smart money. But any one land is a turn 5 invasion. And that is a Brotherhood's End if we need it. Although, with their land being Jetmir's Garden, tap lands don't necessarily mean like balls to the wall aggro decks. But we'll see, we'll see. Intrepid Paleontologist. It's dinosaurs. I'm just going to kill that, honestly. My next 2 turns are scripted, and this accelerates them into larger dinosaurs. Let's just 1 for 1. Let's just take the 1-for-1. Sure, Watley. You got it. Kind of wish I had saved it, but if I had saved it, maybe they play something else, you know? Ooh, we could just kill Watley before it can flip. I don't really care if it flips, though. Let's just enact our game plan, to be honest. And they can't flip it next turn anyways. Thrashing Brontodon. Well, you know, that kind of is not great, but whatever. I'll take 2 Terror of the Peaks, please. Pshoo. Pshoo. They do get to sack the Brontodon. They didn't do it. Oh my god. Get figgity fucked. They could have sacked to kill the invasion in response. Oh no, it's not an enchant. Never mind. I forget invasion's its own battle, or battle's its own card type. They couldn't. I was just fucking kidding. That's a bullshit thing to have, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So, Maniform Hellkite. It doesn't really work. Well, it kind of does. Auto pay. I'm going to use the other red anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, we could have killed them, but we fucked it up. So we'll have to kill them post-combat. Or in combat, or whatever. Could have obviously invasion, but I think they're just dead here. If they have removal though, like why wouldn't they have cast it already? You know what I mean? So I think we're fine. If they do have something to do here, okay. So they're just showing me they had it. GG. Okay. Good talk. Good talk. Oh, I didn't see the comment haiku until the game was over. I like opponent's lucky totem from Fallout sleeves. Interesting. I didn't even look, to be honest, but I'm glad you liked it. Yosaka. Alright. We need another red source for the Brotherhood's End, but I mean, and then it's just a bunch of 5s, right? I don't know why I kept this hand. I'm just such a sucker. I'm like, we could totally draw a red source, and they could totally be an aggro deck. See? Step 1 confirmed, they're an aggro deck. Now just red source, please. Any red sources? Huh? No, okay, they're like white-black, like aristocracy, sacky stuff. They're just going to sack the clue. They're like a value deck. They're going to play fucking Priest of the Schism, and I'm not going to be able to Brotherhood's End it, and I'm going to be sad. Or Lily. I guess I can sweep up Lily. Draw a red source, please. I guess I'm going to discard one of these Terror of the Peaks. Fuck. Alright. That's going to be a problem. I can't pressure this Lily without double red. Well, we knew it was a gamble. It did not pay off. I honestly might should have kept the land as well, but I feel like we're going to need Um, okay. Why didn't they play that before playing or doing Lily? Oh, because it's only once a turn anyways. I see, I see. Okay, well that's the slow boat to fuck all, but I guess it's better than just scooping, so we will try it. Maybe if we hit like the perfect, if we top deck the Storm the Festival next turn and it hits well, then maybe we have a chance? Question mark? I guess at this point, I just discard the Brotherhood's End. It's not good enough to deal with the Lily, and we'll just have to hope we have creatures that stabilize against their creatures. I mean, it's not a great plan, but I think it's a plan. I'm gonna go up on Lily or on Ren because they can't kill it with the attacks they're currently showing me. Now if they attack it with all, yeah, we're just fucked either way, right? So let's just go up. It's 0 lands, and we hit a Storm to the graveyard. Well, we're not getting to 10 mana, so I'm not playing the Carvolution Force. We can discard it to the Lily. And maybe they don't attack Ren, question mark. And then if they don't, then we can play discard Forest, play Terror, go down with Ren, kill Lily so it is an ultimate, go from there. You know, the usual. Oh, they just ultimate, never mind. I'm just kidding. They ultimate on 6. Why did I think Lily was 7? I guess it's not. Alright, well fuck, we got dominated by Lily. I'm not gonna make them pick piles. We can't win from here, right? You don't need to go through all this trouble, dude. Okay. Well, now that we have piles, I guess. Yeah, I guess we just choose and we'll just scoop. That's fine. Okay. Well, that was awful. Shouldn't have kept the hand, I guess. That's what you get. That's what I get. That's what somebody gets. Solia So you're saying I can do it again? All right, I'm gonna keep. We have an invasion this time. It's kind of like the hedge. Hey. Okay, of course they're playing blue-white control when we have the double red. I see how it is. Play an artifact, motherfucker. I dare you. Yeah, we're just passing the turn. Alright, we have 2 dead cards in hand, but we have a card that has flashback, so like maybe we get some value there. I guess I just jam an invasion into Terror into Storm, like just try and overwhelm whatever counters they have. That's the old game plan. They have no more lives. I accept. Well, good thing they use that on that instead of the Storm, I suppose. This has got to be a terrible matchup, I would have to assume. Alright, let's just keep jamming, I guess. I'd rather have Rin in play than Terror, so we'll go with that. Go up, keep the lands flowing. Sure. So I got a lot of value off of that, dude. I'm happy with that because I get to replay the Rin eventually. Like, they're not killing me very quickly here. So I'm pretty good with what just happened here. Sunset Revelry to draw a card. Wow, that is not a sign of strength. I'm just jamming Storm here. Like, they didn't show me a counterspell last turn, and they drew a card with 2 of their mana this turn. I mean, I'm just gonna go in on Storm here. Okay, pretty shitty Storm as far as storms go. Do I even want to show him what's coming? I mean, not really, right? I'd rather just deal 2 damage. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's deal 4 damage. Nug him for 4. The only cards I don't know about in our hand are these Brotherhood Inns. Love it. Alright, we just keep drawing lands, and that's good with that Storm the Festival in the Yard. Although they may have a counter by the time it comes up, but that's alright, we've already gotten the front side off of it. So, is this the turn we go for Rin, or... Yeah, I think we just play Rin, honestly. See what they have to say about that. Alright, we'll just go up again. Memory Deluge and response. Sure. You got it. Old friend of mine. I only draw 1 land this time, which is fine, because that way we don't have to discard anything. Nothing we can use, though, in the yard. Fair enough. Memory Deluge main phase. Wow. Okay. They're looking for a conditional counter. Or like a 2-mana counter 3. I don't know. They're looking for a counter, I have to imagine. Problem. Ooh, it's just Sunset Revelry, gain life. Go to 1 land. So they're really showing us that, like, hey, we want a Wrath next turn, so just play all the creatures that you want. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm hearing from this. I'm just going to play 1 creature that gets in for damage immediately, and I'm not going to attack into the invasion, and I'm just going to go up on Rin again, I think. Just in the deck, get the lands out. I should have gone up on Rin first, though. That was kind of stupid. So that was a punt. But, yeah. Okay, whatever. We got a Storm in the yard. I'm somewhat happy. I'll attack them. Now next turn we can do cool stuff with, like, we can start casting Storm the Festivals out of the yard. We're dangerously close to ultimating Rin here. So they got to be worried about that. And eventually I think maybe if they have to tap low again, then, like, Terror might be able to just nug them. Maybe. Okay. Doesn't get battles, doesn't get planeswalkers. It's a hard way to go about it. And soul partition the Rin again. Okay. Alright. Well, I can't really punish that in any meaningful way. Well, I kind of can. Okay, so I play Terror. Oh, they got rid of graveyards. That's that. Okay, I missed the graveyard part. That was fair. That's a good play. All right, let's play Terror. Then, oh, this it's not great, huh? Yeah, they're just gonna have another Wrath. This is actually pretty bad. I shouldn't have played Terra. I should have just replayed Bryn. At this point, hope that they just somehow don't have a Wrath, I guess. So 2 damage here. Play the Sickens in. Deal 1 here, deal 1 here. This flips, play this. Shoot this. Play that, shoot that. Shoot face. Yeah, we'll keep that one on the board. Shoot face. Attack him down to 6. Alright. And now if they have a sweeper, we still have at least the invasion that we're threatening to pop if we had another terror, which we don't. They don't know what we had these 2 dead Brotherhood in hand. 2 Jaces when we were upticking Ren. I mean, that could have happened. Temp lockdown doesn't get enough. So you need other things as well. Hey, Stin called the first Jace. That's not enough. And if they had second, they just would have done it, because it would have been lethal. So, we can safely say they didn't have double Jace. They milled a Storm. I think I'm just going to go for the safe Ren here, because it plays around like a Make Despair or something. Yeah. I was going to do that pre-combat to see what was up. Obviously, if we attack and they have a removal spell, it's disastrous. So, all right, got that W. Not a great matchup for us, I have to believe, but the Storm the Festival is having flashback helps for sure. And them having the soul partition for the Rin the first time around just really kind of set us up for success. These Brotherhood ends tonight, huh? I think I mulligan this one. Got that W. Fuck. Alright, if we hit 1 land, 1 green source, we're good, right? I'm going to put back probably a Maniform Hellkite. Actually, if we draw Mountain, Mountain, we still display Invasion. Yeah, I probably just want... The first Topiary Stomper is great. The second one, probably not so much. The second one always gets us to Invasion, and after that, I'd rather have a Maniform than the other. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it like this. Vampire has been named off Cavern of Souls, so they can play Voldarian Epicure. Fucking red mana, dude. We mulligan the hand of 1 red mana double Brotherhood's End again, and now they're going to be an aggro deck, and we're going to need double green and have double red. Loving life right now. Really wish I had that Brotherhood's End right now. Just saying, I could draw it next turn off the top rope. I need either a Brotherhood End or an untapped green source. Those are really the cards that'll do anything at all here. Oh yeah, kind of needed to be a Brotherhood End, honestly. It was a double red card, but not the one we needed. Damn. That's the problem with running a deck like this. Like, when you're relying on that sweeper, it's really, really hard when you don't draw the sweeper. GG. Got me on turn 4, chat. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, dead. What are you gonna do? I guess I just die. Okay, our mana is situated as far as colors go. We don't do anything until turn 4. We're on the play. Turn 4 invasion, turn 5 raptor attack, flip invasion maybe. Or maybe turn 5 Hellkite, turn 4 Hellkite, turn 5 invasion plus attack it. You know, something along those lines, right? We'll play the ridge line here. Blue-white control again? Man, it's a rough life here. In Plat 3, bro. If we could have something stick. Honestly, I kind of just don't care about this Hellkite right now. And if it does resolve, it's pretty good with Rin next turn or invasion. I'm going to jam the Rin, or excuse me, jam the Hellkite. I think I'm just interested in kind of like producing mana, so like, yeah, that's fine. So next turn I will jam Rin because it's mana efficient, and then if that gets countered, like hopefully invasion resolves to start continuing to progress some land drops. Or maybe we just jam Storm next turn and see if they have a third counter in a row. Three steps ahead. Okay. I accept. A Haughty Jin as a 2/4. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and flip something good off this Storm the Festival here. No, not very good at all. Okay, we produce a lot more mana. I guess we can, if we top deck a land now, we can flash this back next turn. Actually, or if they let me attack the invasion, we can also flash it back next turn. Okay. How likely are they to run Wraths in their Haughty Jin deck? Don't know. I can't flash back the Storm. I could Terror into Raptor. I think that's what I'm going to do. I was not supposed to do it that way. Now I wasted the 4 damage off the Raptor. I was supposed to hit the Jin attack and pop this into play and hit them for 4 post-combat. Yeah, kind of messed up the... But now I can attack with this, so I think it's probably fine. Okay, so you just Tidebinder to keep the Haughty Jin? Sure. So now they're even less likely to have a Wrath that they're running a Tidebinder. I mean, they probably weren't running them God, I can't talk now. Some number of Wraths, but probably, yeah, not as many as a normal blue-white deck, for sure. Probably run a couple of Sunfalls as a catch-up mechanism or something like that. Alright. Here we go again. At least we're on the play this time, so I could turn 4 invasion, turn 5 Brotherhood end if If I'm still alive at that point. Okay, blue-eye control again. I don't mind having this draw against blue-eye control. We have a dead card in hand, but we've got some good ones, so what are you gonna do? But blue-eye control three times tonight already is kind of cracked. Not gonna lie. Never mind, they are Esper with High Noons. I don't understand that. Oh, High Noons kind of fuck our invasions, don't they? Gotta keep that in mind. Alright, good talk, good talk. Cannot play Topiary Stomper and then immediately attack. Like, can't play Topiary Stomper this turn, attack it with invasion next turn, because that does count as casting the card. Funny little interaction there. So our invasions are a lot worse. Huh. Oh, I didn't even... I was going to play the Raptor, but I needed to play Karplusan Forest for that. I'm just going to develop our mana. I don't know what the opponent's doing, but... it probably revolves them playing a lot of counter spells. So they could just, you know, counter the one thing per turn that we are allowed to do. Which, honestly, is really bad for us. Because they're going to have removal for a singular creature as well. So, like, this Storm is 100% getting countered, right? Like, basically anything we do from now on is getting countered, I think. I don't know. I'm just going to try and outdraw them. I'm going to clear the deck of mana, hopefully. And then just hope they hit a clump of lands and we have more relevant spells. I think is going to be the game plan. I wish we had some instants, but we don't. So, okay. They have a clock now. That ain't the best thing in the world for us. Kind of a fun little deck here with the High Noons. I just wonder how good it is when it doesn't draw High Noon, you know? Whoa, Painful Quandary has been played. What the fuck? Okay, let's see if I can beat a Painful Quandary. The one spell I play better be high value, huh? I guess, honestly, that's kind of a nombo with the High Noon, because if I can only play one card a turn, I just really don't care about discarding cards most of the time, right? And we were definitely just playing the Storm just to try and get multiple things on the board, I think. The other option is just discard the Storm and try and just play it out of the yard, you know? But I think that's foolish. We'll just play Storm the Festival here. I will discard a Brotherhood's End. Fuck, man. What a low impact Storm the Festival this is. That is awful. Okay. I mean, I guess. That needed to be a lot better, I feel like. That was like our one turn where they tapped out, you know what I mean? Oh, the Ridgeline is not bad, though. Okay. We could just slam Storm again. Yeah, I still think I'm in for that. Discard this Topiary Stomper, I guess. Okay, it's a little better, I suppose. Now remember, I have to nug them for 4. I can't flip an invasion because I won't be able to play it. I mean, I could, but it would be a terrible play. Alright, let's see how many Wraths they have, I suppose. Alright, so I'm glad I played the flashback on the festival last turn, given how that turned out. I think I'm just going to take 5 this turn. I like both of these cards, to be fair. Yo, Mage, how are the games going? Games are pretty good so far, Mage. Had some fun ones, not gonna lie. Sunset Revelry. Okay. Sure, sure. Let's go up, see what we hit. If we hit a storm out of the grave, we can just play it. Nope. Okay. So it's probably just Raptor attack with Ridgeline as well. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll discard a forest this time. We'll give the Trampoline creature +2/+0. Okay. Submit 0. I don't want to. Oh, it's not a May, huh? Fuck. Alright, we're gonna lose the. I guess I'll lose one of the invasions. I won't be able to play this. So. Didn't realize that wasn't a May ability. It seems weird, but okay. Farewell, my friends. That should be lethal then. Boom! I didn't think we were winning that game when they went turn 2 High Noon and they were a blue-white control deck, but they didn't run counter spells. So I hit View Battlefield and it just didn't. So that's an interesting way to take no win con control. Just like you can only play one spell a turn and I'm going to counter it. I kind of like that, to be honest with you. You know, that calls back to like Arcane Lab or whatever, but Arcane Lab at 3 mana was used more as like a, you know, a tool to stop combo if you could get it out in time. But like, I don't know, I never used it in that way. Maybe other people did at that time, but you know, at 2 mana, it's like you sneak it into play before anything too bad happens. Then you get to untap and like you have your counter wall up. It's just a question of how it will play when you don't draw the High Noon, right? And then do you splash red so you can nug something for 5? Probably. You probably get some free red sources. Although there's no Jeskai Triome in Standard, right? It's one of the original Triomes. So the mana might be a little tough to get some red sources in there. But I don't know. You probably can get her done. Might be one to play with at some point. Alright. We can keep this one. As long as we draw any land to attack with the Stomper, we have, you know, 3, 4, 5 kind of all locked up. I guess either way we have the cast all locked up. It's just, do we get to, yeah, we do get to attack into the invasion on turn 4. Man, are we blue-whiting again? No way. Wow. Wow. That's insane, dude. Alright, well, now we're just kind of jamming stuff, I guess. I'll probably play the Hellkite over the invasion next time. Well, it depends on if we draw a 5th land. Never mind, that resolved. I love that. Love that for me. I already have triple green locked up. I already have triple red locked up, though, too. I'm just going to get another green here. I guess that gives away that I have a mountain in hand because of the activation on Ridgeline, but whatever. I don't think it really matters. Wow. Bouncing the Topiary Stomper is an interesting way to play a game of Magic. But what do I know, you know? So there may be more of a tempo-based blue-white deck. Maybe like blue-white, like the the put counters on your creatures in attack deck, but I don't know that for sure. Let's replay this Topiary Stomper, I guess. I'm just not interested in walking into like a conditional counter spell, like a mana leak or whatever. I guess it does not play around the blue-white mana leak. Plays around Make Disappear. I could just jam a Rin though as well, and I don't care if the first Rin gets countered because we have the second, so I'm just jamming. Let's just jam. Whoa. Alright, Rin's going up. Are they going to Tidebinder? No. One land. Of course, one land. And a Storm to the Yard. Okay. It's the best we got is one land. Fair enough. Union of the Third Path. I respect it. Alright, so the opponent's out here just like, you know, just straight blue-white. This is probably like a blue-white no-win con control. Never mind, I'm a liar. It's got Teferis. Good talk, good talk. Can't really pressure that this turn. Unless we draw an Invasion of Zendikar. If we draw an Invasion of Zendikar, it's a little awkward since Manaform Hellkite's our only dragon. We'd have to put it to 1. Okay. Little awkward. I think I just Invasion, honestly. Just get our mana right and make a big duder. This doesn't bounce things, does it? No. Okay. Could have gone up again, but I'm kind of interested in going down again next turn, playing the other end, and then seeing where to go from there. Next turn we can play Manaform Hellkite into Rin, make a 5/5, attack the Teferi. Depending on what they do with the Teferi, temporary lockdown my token and my invasion. I accept. Oh, not the invasion. Oh, the invasion's 4. Yeah, it's got 3 counters on it, but it is a 4 CMC spell. So that was a 1 for 0, kinda sorta. They get to untap and leave a conditional counter spell up. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm enacting the game plan here. Syncopate, sure. I just want to get this Teferi down. I mean, it doesn't kill it, but it makes it so I don't have to worry about ultimating next turn if they Wrath. And I think that's got to be worth it. And the next turn we just get to Slam a Land, Slam Storm. Possibly, depending on what they do. Our hand is blank except for the Stomper. Thought I'd have more going on turn 3 after they bounced my Stomper with a Fading Hope, but it's not the way this game's turned out. Pretty sweet little play. Alright, but it does mean we get to resolve a Storm the Festival next turn. So, that's nice. Unless they have like Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce would be a dagger right here, but we'll see. We shall see. They have 1 mana up. I could just play Raptor, attack Teferi, attack them, kill Wandering Emperor. I mean, getting rid of both of their Planeswalkers seems good too. I don't know what... Oh, they have Bounce for the token. That's what they have. I'm storming the festival. They have Fading Hope for the token. I'd rather just storm. Fuck, man. Why is it that when we storm now, this happens, but we can't draw lands at all? Why is that a thing that happens to us, chat? What the absolute fuckery. Hate it. Hate everything that's happening right now. Fuck. Yeah, that was a fucking blowout and a half, wasn't it? Now I can't even attack them or their shit? Oh, black or red sources. Okay, so I get to kill one thing. I guess it's going to be Teferi. Sure. Proliferating sucks because it makes my invasions harder to flip. And they get to kill my 11/11 with the Wandering Emperor if they so choose. And they do so choose. Okay. Fair enough. You're done. I can flip both of the invasions next turn if they just do that. They haven't shown us a Wrath at all. It's possible they have Wraths in the deck. So it's possible I just want to be attacking their face. But they're 36, dude. I need them to not have a Wrath this turn, I think. So what I can do is I can play Raptor, attack with both Raptor and Ridgeline. Have Raptor pump itself and then pump the Raptor, or excuse me, Ridgeline pump itself and then pump the Raptor. Do I have enough for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, I'm actually one short because I have to attack with the Ridgeline as well, right? No, I have just enough. I have enough with the land I just played for the turn. And I just hope they don't have a Wrath for one turn. Oh, fuck, it's another target creature. Oops. Yeah, alright, never mind. I thought it was any creature. Not gonna lie. I will still pump this. No, actually, now I'll just play a Topiary Stomper. If they Wrath here, I'm very, very sad, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I like that. I like that. They're digging. Mirix, okay. No big deal, no big deal. Okay, that's a dead draw. But let's just attack with everybody and see what happens, I suppose. March. Sure. And I think I'll just play a Ren here. I don't need to pump. I don't need to pump the Raptor, I don't think. Storm the graveyard, nice. Oh, in the turn. I don't need to play another land. I'll just pass. I don't know why I would need to keep it, but maybe I do. You never know. White Sun's Twilight. Wraths the board, makes a bunch of duders. Okay. I mean, anything I can do about that? It's giving me priority because of Raptor and Skyclave, but there's nothing I can actually do about that. I can re-Wrath them and still play Storm out of the yard, and then play and then make a token. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll just go up again, though, honestly. Yeah. And I think we'll go up again on Ren. Don't have a lot of lands left in the deck, honestly, but at least not a lot of basics. All right, another Storm in the yard. That's just as good, honestly. It's just as freaking good. Whoo! Man. Alright, these blue-white decks, they're different flavors, and none of them are, you know, greatly constructed in my humble opinion, from a person who constructs not great decks, right? I'm not throwing shade, I'm just, recognizing. But, you know, we've not been faring as badly against them as I figured we would, with our, like, red-green jam our shit deck. So, yeah. Maybe there's something there to that, but the manland has been doing well. I just don't know if I want more than one, because I don't know if I want the tapped land, and I don't know if I want less basics, you know? Mad Monk. All right, we have only one red again, but this time, chat, we don't even have a brotherhood. God, I can't talk. Brotherhood's in, motherfucker. Holy fuck. But we don't really have a lot going on either. We have 2 double red cards with no second red source, and then a triple green source on 6 mana, no acceleration. I think this is a mulligan. Okay. I think we just keep this turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. So we got to put something back. I think since we hope to ramp over turn 4, we just put the Hellkite back. We just need to hit 1 land drop. No, actually, we've got, yeah. No, we need to hit 1 land before turn 4, yeah, to make that happen. Did it. Always had it. Green. Glimpse the Core. Oh, are we playing mono green ramp over there? We are indeed. Okay. We are also going to do a little ramping, my friend. Their own Topiary Stomper. Opponent's playing Tron. It looks kind of like Tron. Alright, well, since we drew that, our opponent might play Invasion and be able to attack our Ren next turn, but then we'd have a token in play to block it if we went down. We have this other Ren. I guess I'd rather go up, though. Okay. Hulking Raptor has been played. Alrighty then. And a Bloomkin. That's a big old Bloomkin. Another Wren. That's not the best. Alright, let's just storm and try and make it happen. Let's hit a Terror of the Peaks and kill that Bloomkin with the triple invasion. Those are only going to do 2 apiece. And the only thing I could kill with 2... I could kill a Stomper, I guess. This is really garbage, man. What are these things doing to me? If I take 2 lands, I go to 8. Next turn I play a forest, go to 9. So I can't even replay invasion. Or storm, rather. But these invasions really aren't doing shit. I could kill a Topiary Stomper. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I guess, though, the taking the lands makes the Wren token bigger. I'm just going to take the lands. You know, the invasions aren't doing a whole ton. Let's just take the lands. So Topiary Stomper can block. I have an 8/8 blocker. Let's just pass the turn and try and go down with Wren next turn. Play another Wren. Go down again. Just get our board presence secured. And then 2 turns from now, play a Storm the Festival. Hopefully find these Terror of the Peaks and do cool stuff. Whoo! That's a high value card right there. And another Bloomer. Boy, they are just big. They're just like 1 Wrath and we are scooping, but that's okay because we're having fun here. And I draw the 4th Wren. The Case Wren, chat. The Case Wren. Alright. Play land. Go down with Wren. Play another Wren. Go down with Wren again because we need the creatures to block with. Not dicking around with going up this time first. And just passing the turn. Invasion of Zendikar. Yeah, your Bloomkins is big, bro. Do you attack? Is the question. I don't think you're supposed to, but you're gonna. Alright. If you have a trick, then I guess this is bad for me, but otherwise, like, I don't know, it all needs time, right? To get the storms going. You excited to play MH3 in your favorite format, Historic? Absolutely. That's what I hope and dream of. That's what I've always wanted. Does it make any difference to go up with Wren first? I'd rather no, I guess. Make an informed decision because I don't get any choice here. Okay, and now I can play a Carplusian Forest that they know about and flashback the storm. Man, these have not been good, huh? Alright, well, our mana situation is sorted. Alright, so next turn I get to go do the whole go down with Wren, play another Wren, go down again. So I think next turn we might be able to attack with our large tree folk and get them kind of in the abyss. Their attack last turn was just pretty bad. But I don't know that they were going to have another turn because I'm going to outproduce how many lands they're going to put into play probably. I mean, on average, I think. Because I have the invasions, I have the stompers, but I also have, at any given time, Wren and... Whoo! That's an interesting card. That's a good card. That's a good card. Yeah, that's... I wish we had a Brotherhood's End right now to sweep these tokens up. Because without those, they're not as bad. I guess that's not true. It's the attack. Well... I don't know. It's just a lot to grind through is what it's going to be. All right. Let's start with an attack. Actually, attacks don't really do a lot for me right now anyways because of the 1/1s. But, like, it's just never going to get better. I guess I have to start cutting through. This is half their life total. Clearly they just block with a 1/1, right? But, I mean... And then they sack it. Yeah. Fair enough. That card's such a grind to get through, man. It's going to take fucking a miracle. Need to go down with this Ren first. Okay. Let's see if we can get through this threefold Thunderfolk. Sure. Another Bloomkin. Okay. Why are you randomly thinking about Painter Servant, Haiku? Oh no. They're just doing all the things. That Vaultborn Tyrant's just drawing them a fuck ton of cards. They're going wider than we are, which is not great for us. So we're kind of to the point where, like, I can't attack with all the 14/14s because they just jump block with 1/1s, draw cards, and then they get to attack with the Thunderfolk. We really need to draw like a fucking Storm in the Festival, I think. Invasion with no dragons in hand doesn't really do it. Let's try and get a Storm in the Yard with the old mill here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's storm the festival first, see what happens. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I can just make sure this dies by hitting both of them there. But actually what I can do is I can do one at him and one here. And then I can flip this and do the other one there. I think I like that. And I don't care that the Vaultborn Tyrant's in play for one more turn. So I do this and I do this. And then we see he has to sack both the tokens. And if he does that, I get good attacks with the 14s as well. I guess he's got a Death Toucher for one of them. Weird game interactions, like if I have Painter and something that cared about multicolored spells being cast, will it trigger now? No, I believe that it's a replacement effect, not in addition to, but I could be wrong. I'd have to, let's see. Oh no, in addition. Yeah, so it would count as a multicolored card then. Yeah, I would assume. Once again, not a judge anymore, but I will just collect evidence for and get the Death Toucher off the table. And then I'll get to attack with the big O's. Actually, are they just dead here? I can make a 16/16 and dome them for 32 if I play a new Ren. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. GG. Oh, no. I want to target them. I was trying to hit good game. But I almost targeted myself with my own thing. Good thing for dummies like me, it's got a "Are you sure?" button. Boy, that would have been a embarrassment. Alright, well, we ground through a lot of shit. But I told you we had to find that storm, and we did. We milled it off the Ren. Pretty sweet little sequence. It was gonna get away from us though. They were grinding, man. That Thunderhulk, not a fun card to play against. I remember that one from the mono black Ashnod deck. It was a pretty fun one. It was a grindy card, man. It could win some games. We should run that deck again. I wonder if that deck got anything new from the new set. Because remember, there was a lot of artifact. It was like an artifact sub-theme in the Ashnod deck, right? And because of the Power Stones. So like a lot of high-end artifacts. And I'm just thinking if any of the cards from the Breakout set or Aftermath set or whatever the fuck it's called. I can't think of what the black ones were, but I think every color got a few artifacts. Maybe not though. I know red and blue did, but maybe was just on theme for them. I don't know. We gotta look. Human. Alright, we really need to find, as always, the Brotherhood's End does not show up when we need it. When we need it most. It's like the Avatar. All I know is my mono green cube draft deck quickly turned into a 4-color pile. How did that happen? Thalia means Brotherhood's End is not happening this turn, even if we draw it. And we're probably just dead. Woohoo! Yay, humans. Oh, I got humans, Stin. It is happening. It has happened. It's not quite over yet, but it really is. Intrepid Adversary, no pump. Okay. We're at 4. We could survive. We don't draw the Brotherhoods in, though. GG. Had we drawn the Brotherhoods in, though, we would have probably won that game. They would have flashed back the veteran, right? We would have been at 4, and they'd have flashed back a veteran, and then we'd have played like a Maniform Hellkite to block it or whatever, and yeah, hopefully won from there. But what you gonna do? I also keep having a bug where it doesn't take me right to deck construction after a draft. Interesting. We go first with the old 2-lander, with an end and an invasion, but 2 storms. I gotta mulligan that. Alright. I mean, we keep this. We put back one of the invasions. Hopefully turn 4 invasion, turn 5 Ren, go up, turn 6 terror, make a token, kill something is kind of the generic strategy I'd like to be following here. We'll see how that comes together in the face of Swamp. Swamp with little duders on it. Phyrexian Arena has been played. I think I would not like you to have a Phyrexian Arena. I will ramp you. Alright, now maybe it's just Raptor next turn, flip invasion. Possibly. Possible. Aclazotz, Interesting. Okay. So I can't play the Ren to next turn Terror and then Ren because I just get to attack it for 4. I think my play here is just to play a land, play Raptor, attack with Raptor, So they get a lifelink and have to discard a card. So this is not great, but we attack back for up to if we draw land. No, even if we don't draw land. So we attack back for 12 next turn total if we want to. Never mind, they just kill it. Obviously, they have removal in their mono black deck. Cool, cool. I don't know why Skyclave doesn't have reach. It looks like it should have reach. I'm just gonna get rid of the Rin. The Rin, actually no, the Rin token has reach. That's probably better than Terror of the Peaks. We're not gonna draw a 2-drop to play off Terror. I'm just gonna get rid of the Terror. The bad thing is that they have removal for the token, they get to clean up the Rin for free, you know? Okay. Interesting. They must have another removal spell, obviously. So, we're dead here. I may as well play this because I'm going to have to discard it anyways. I'll just dome them for 2. Although, I guess then they get to draw a card. So, maybe not even. I don't know. But yeah, they've definitely got a removal spell because otherwise they don't kill the 4/4. Like, you just take 4. Shelly, though. What? Also a removal spell? Like, why play Shelly first? No, interesting. I mean, we're still probably just gonna die to the Shelly, but yeah, I don't get it. Storm? No, fuck. All right. I think our game plan is trying to ramp up to Storm the Festival out of the yard if we flip it off Ren in a timely enough fashion. Brotherhood's in, probably not going to do it. There's a Storm, but we can't cast it this turn. We have to wait till next turn. Next turn's probably going to be too late. Yeah, they get whatever they want. Terror of the Peaks? Yeah, that sounds right. It's going to be hard from here, chat. Can't believe they killed our 4/4 when they had an Aclazotz in play and we were about to make a Tree Folk. Like, literally with the Tree Folk on the stack, they killed the 4/4. Don't understand it. Yeah, alright. I will trade my Rin for your Aclazotz, absolutely. Do we have to discard the Brotherhood's ends because we need land 10 for the Storm. Also, we don't want them drawing a card. I guess they just get to get it back, which is fair because I won't be able to refill my hand with Rin. So they'll just be able to next turn flip. Unless we hit a Rin off the Storm. Oh, or they just have a second Aclazotz, one or the other. That's cool. And then they get to shoot. Oh, but they can't even shoot my thing for 4. So, or it doesn't kill it if they shoot it for 4. Drew another land. Okay. Who the fuck has 2 Aclazotz? Exactly. Oh, I thought that was 2 terrors for a second. I was like, are we doing it? Are we doing it? We are not doing it. Alright, so... Okay. Oh, are these not legendary? Why is the land not legendary? That's total bunk. I thought we were just legend ruling them. But no, apparently not. I have to attack. Maybe they let this happen. There's just no way I win this game, right? Yeah, they just let this happen. I get another 4/4. I'm going to have to trade the Maniform Hellkite. No, I just kill the Terror, right? No, because then they just get it back. I kill Shelly? No, I can't. It's 4. I think I do kill this. I go to 3. They get it back. But that's... Yeah, I have another one in the graveyard anyways. So I can't let this one be in play next turn. Oh, why didn't I have to... Oh, it's spells, not abilities. Okay, so it was free. So they get the Terror back. They get an Aclosot's back. Deal 4 to my Terror, probably. Oh, just kidding. That doesn't count as coming into play. And they scoop? What the fuck? Why did they scoop? I don't understand why they scoop, chat. I guess it comes into play tapped. Oops, damn it. I meant to hit view battlefield there. I don't know. I think they could have survived and still won that game. They had a Sheldred, goddammit, and we were at 6. We were about to go to 4. I don't know. That was weird. They knew we had nothing left in the tank. Weird freaking game, man. Weird freaking game. But what are you going to do except say thank you? Thank you very much. Ye of little faith. 1 red mana and 3 triple red cards. We mulligan. Oh man, this deck, is I think we mulligan again. The mana right now, dude. Alright, we keep 1 of each plus the lands, I guess. Okay, another Brotherhood's End. Hopefully they're on like the black-white tokens thing that we got our ass kicked by earlier. What the fuckery is that? Okay. I'll give you a Brotherhood's End so that way you know about it. No. Oh, it's not the one that I get it back. It's not a bat effect. I'm just going to get rid of the Invasion of Tarkir, I think. That's a 1-for-1. I want more for my from my Brotherhood's Ends here. Or at least the first one. We'll see. We'll see. I wasn't paying much attention, but I believe in you. You had that. Okay. Automas. Thomas. Oh, Thomas. Oh, my God. They're going to replay it. Oh, my God. This Brotherhood's End is dead, and I am also dead. I should have fucking invasion that thing last turn. God damn it. All right, just get rid of the land, and I'm going to have to sweep just these 2 cards. Jesus Christ. Fuck those 2 cards. I don't think we're winning this game. Although we could live off the top. But when we're on 5 cards... it's a lot harder to live off the top. Yeah, we're just going to make us discard cards. I'm going to discard the other Brotherhood's End, and if we hit a Manosaurus, we get to play the Hellkite. Unless they have another discard spell? No, not yet. All the homies hate those 2 cards. Okay, at least we get to play a Hellkite. Maybe they don't have removal in their mono black deck, right? Maybe they just flip or sack their Nightmare. Get a little scry action going. That would be ideal. They're reading it. Maybe. Yep, they have it. They fucking have it all, man. They get to scry for free. So they did pay mana to scry. It's just in a much more efficient way than what I was hoping they would do. 2 to the bottom is encouraging, I suppose. It's now nighttime. Uh-oh. The clock is real. Power up the manland. Just get in. We got to hit something good off the top, Chad. I don't even know. I don't even know what that would be, to be honest, at this point in the game. But, yeah. It ain't looking pretty. It's an interesting one with the cards they've shown us so far. I guess it does blink the discard spell, right? Or the discard snail, right? Rin is about as good as we could possibly ask for. It's not going to be good enough, but... I mean, they have the removal spell showing, but if they don't have a summoning sick creature, they would have to sack one of the creatures to cast it. Meaning they wouldn't have lethal. So... we will try, Chad. We will try. The chances are we are dead the overwhelming majority of the time. I will not discard a card, fucker. Get fucked. But now you have a creature. As long as that last card's a land. I guess it has to be a land now. Oh, they just have a second Rite of Oblivion from hand. Oh, that also does it? That also does it. Alright, GG. I guess the Glutton was lethal by itself anyways, because they still had the fairy in the graveyard. Or no, they didn't. No, they had to... they did 1 damage because they put the snail there. Yeah, the fairy they removed on the previous one. Okay. Well, chat, that seems like a good stopping place for me, to be honest. So, let's go find somebody to raid. Oh, we unlocked a pack. Get excited. Everybody get excited. Ooh, 2 packs. You love to see a mythic wild card. Alright, and some Jimmy Poos. You love some Jimmy Poos. That's how we're going to get back up towards 30,000 by the time we get to the fall set. We're just going to do it 20 gems at a time. You know, it's a hard way to do it, but hey, we'll get there in the end, I think. Alright, let me put that ending screen up. And we'll find somebody to raid. Haiku says CFAB is on. Alright, we can raid some CFAB tonight. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mute that background music and go ahead and see if we can load that up real quick. No MH3 packs. No drafts. No cards. No jimmies. I ain't doing it. You ain't sucking me into that nonsense.